everybody, so today I'm going to be doing a spring set of nails. I want to do some 3D work. I'm going to start off with my Young Nails Swipe and Protein Bond, and then I'm going to go in with my Young Nails Cover Pink Acrylic using my Valentino short forms and my Greg Signature Brush by Young Nails, which is a size 12. I'm going to go ahead and start applying that Cover Pink Acrylic to my pinky nail. I'm just going to build out my free edge first. And if you're curious, the monomer that I'm using is the Not Polish monomer. So I'm just going to go ahead and, like I said, build that free edge. So just attach the acrylic to the free edge of my nail and start pulling it out. I am going to be using essentially the entire length of this form. Once you have the free edge created, you can go ahead and start applying some product into your apex area. So I pretty much start my first bead in that apex, that connection between my free edge and the form, and then I just work my way back towards the cuticle. And then if there's any low spots towards the front of the nail where I applied that free edge, I will go ahead and just add a bit more product there so that I have a smooth and seamless nail from my cuticle all the way to the tip. Now I'm going to go in with my Not Polish acrylic in M33 Let's Jam. It's just a sky blue color. It is a flat color acrylic, so there's no glitter or shimmer in it. And I'm going to build my free edge with this color. I am not using a thin bead of clear to connect my free edge to the form this time. I just went straight in with the colored acrylic. I just want to play around a little bit with some different techniques, so that is why I'm trying it this way today. But if you prefer, you can go ahead and just attach your free edge to the form using a thin bead of clear and then go in with the colored acrylic of your choice. Once that's applied, I'm going to take this glitter that I got from Amazon, so I'm not sure exactly which brand it is, and then the G17 Juicy Berry acrylic by Not Polish as well. And I'm just going to kind of do like a little marbling or like lines of this purple color on top of that blue free edge that we have. And then I will go in with some of that glitter and just apply that wherever I have the purple. And I use a little bit of Young Nail Speed Clear acrylic just to attach that glitter, just in case the purple has started to dry. This will make sure that the glitter really sticks. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that in just random areas. Once you have that all set up, you're going to go in with that Cover Pink acrylic again and just start working on your ombre. I will say I went in with probably too wet of a acrylic bead, so my blend kind of went see-through instead of covering that demarcation line and actually doing like a seamless blend. So just in the future, if you are trying this out, you probably want to go just a little bit on the drier side when you get towards that actual blend line, because that'll help the color just be a little bit more opaque, and it'll help mask that blend a little bit more instead of what I did, which is use a much wetter bead, which ended up just kind of turning more translucent instead of actually having that cover color really opaque. And once you're done with all of that, go ahead and cap the free edge or that blend line with your Speed Clear acrylic again, just so that you don't file it out, as well as so that you can build up your apex. Now I'm going to go in with M86 Blooming Mint from Not Polish. This is what I'm going to use for my free edge on my pointer finger. So this is going to be the same process as what I did on my middle finger, just with some different colors. And to do that little marble, I'm going to go in with G10 Lightning Strike by Not Polish, and I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the purple. I will go in with that glitter from Amazon as well, even though this one does have some glitter to it. I want it to be fairly uniform with the other nails, so I want it to have the same reflective glitter as the blue and purple nail did. So I will go in with some of that glitter, even though it already has some. And same thing as the middle finger, go ahead and do your ombre by using that Cover Pink acrylic and just blending that from your cuticle down over the free edge. And again, go ahead and cap all of your work with some clear acrylic to build your apex and make sure you don't file out your design. So I went ahead and filed off of camera. Now I'm going to go in with this Gelin purple like lavender polish. It's a pastel color, and I'm going to apply this to my nude nails. So my pinky, my ring finger, and my thumb. On my pinky and my thumb, I'm going to do 2 coats of this polish and then top coat. And then on my ring finger, I'm going to do 1 coat because I am going to be using it more as a background on that nail and going in with a different shade of gel polish over top. So I am just doing this one thin layer just to give me a little bit of color so that it's not kind of like a nude tone underneath. It still is cohesive with the other nails. And then I'm going to go in with another Amazon polish. This one is by McCart, and I don't know the names of either of these because they came in sets and they don't have names on them. But this is just a purple like reflect glitter polish, and it is kind of translucent, so you do want to have something underneath as a background just to kind of make it all come together. Now I'm going to go in with my Speed White acrylic, and I'm using my 3D brush by Nail Prof, and I'm going to go ahead and build out some 3D flowers. This is the first time that I've tried this, and I definitely will say it was a little tricky to get the hang of. The biggest thing I will say is getting the liquid to powder ratio of your petals really down pat, because it's a little bit different than applying, you know, your standard acrylic to build your your full nail. You want it a little bit on the drier side so that you can mold it, but you also need it to be wet enough that it doesn't look all grainy and chunky like I feel like it can do, especially because you're using such a small amount of acrylic. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this. The Speed White works really well because it already is a fast setting acrylic. I do just kind of dab my brush off as well on the back of my paper towel, just to take out some of that excess monomer. It makes it a little bit easier because it puts it into more of like a clay consistency right out the gate. Also, I do really recommend this 3D brush. I haven't really found many that like I absolutely love, but this one I felt like was really easy to work with. It comes to a really fine point and it's a very like stiff 3D brush, which I feel like helps you really push and mold the acrylic where you want it to go. So I definitely recommend that. And then I'm going to go in with my McCart rhinestone glue, and I'm going to do just a little dollop of that in between all of the petals, and then I'm going to take a clear or silver crystal and apply that as the center of the flower. And once that's done, I'll just cure that for 30 seconds. Now I'm going in with my iGel Beauty Original Gel Top Coat, and I'm just going to top coat all of the nails. I will just go around all of the 3D flowers instead of going on top of them, so if you need to, use like a small gel brush just to get around all the edges. Once that's done, that is it for this nail video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really had fun with this one. 3D flowers are really hard, but I definitely can't wait to play around more with them and start learning how to do different styles of flowers. If you like this video and want to see more from me, definitely thumbs this video up and subscribe. Comment below letting me know what you guys thought of it, as well as letting me know what you guys would like to see from me in the future. Again, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everybody.